Hello Virgo and welcome to my channel Attila Tarot. In this video we're gonna take a look at what kind of energies you can expect in the month of April in the areas of love and relationship. As usual, this is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind. First we're gonna start with your Rose Oracle card and the card that came out for you is Sophia. This is all about divine plan, wisdom, intelligence, within and destiny. So some of you are kind of need to pay attention to what you feel, what your heart is telling you, because there's some kind of an intelligence, a wisdom within. There's some kind of a divine plan in question as well. So maybe there's some kind of something happened to you that you might not understand why it happened, but it's part of a bigger plan. It's part of your destiny as well. And as you can see, there's something beautiful that's gonna come out of it. But let's see what the tarot is telling us. In the center of your reading, you do have the Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is the card of struggles, feeling left out in the cold, feeling alone. So this is the card that can be an indication of a breakup for some of you. Some of you might have gone through a breakup. Some of you are feeling, some of you have been alone for a while, and you're kind of just feeling alone. This is the card when you kind of feeling left out of something, and the struggles as well. Like whenever this comes up, there's some kind of a feel of struggle attached to this card. So for some of you, if you are in a relationship, it might be that your partner has financial issues and that's impacting the relationship. Although it can be as well that you might be in a relationship, but you are actually feeling alone in this relationship. But of course, it can be a sign of going through a breakup with somebody, and then just feeling all the struggles that comes with it, and feeling alone. For some of you, it can be that you've been single for a while. Maybe you are a single parent, and that might be adding some additional challenges for you to find a partner. But don't forget that you have the key there. You have the key to open the door. And whenever the Five of Pentacles comes up, this is the card of lack mentality, right? You're kind of focusing on too much what you don't have, what you want to have, as opposed to focusing on what you have and being grateful and being positive. Like the medicine for the Five of Pentacles is always gratitude, being grateful for everything you have, everything that is wonderful in your life, and that's gonna bring all the things and steer your focus away from what you don't have. But let's see your first card. The first card we have here, which is represented in the past, is the Hangman. The Hangman, which is the card of feeling stuck. Some of you might be feeling stuck in a relationship. Maybe the relationship hasn't been evolving. Some of you might be alone for a while and you're kind of not able to see how you're going to be able to get out of it. Generally, that's what the situation of the Hangman, that there's something that's not moving forward. Whenever this card comes up, there's a couple of things you need to focus on. You need to look at things from a different perspective, right? That's why she is upside down, because she want to see it from a different perspective. She's also kind of giving up a lot of her senses, like the legs, etc., which can be an indication that you might have to think about what is that you need to let go, what is you need to give up. But let's see your next card, which is the Ten of Swords. Now, as every 10, this is a card that's indicating end of a cycle and the beginning of a new one. This is a heavy ending. This is a painful ending of something. Some of you might have gone through a breakup, especially with the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. It is something that has been weighing on you. This is kind of like the energy when backstabbing, and it can be also physicality as well that might have happened in this relationship. But if you think about it, Ten of Swords is always indication of some kind of a blessing that it is over. And yes, you might be feel struggling from it, you might be still sad about it, but a new dawn is beginning. There's a new day, a new beginning that's coming to you. You also have here the Hermit. The Hermit is an indication that you are kind of going in this inner journey to rethink what is that you want from relationship, what is that you want generally from relationship or from a particular relationship. This can be also a sign that some of you have been single for a while. Like when you look at the Hangman, when you look at the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles, it can be a sign of that you've been out away from people for a while. But Hermit is all about rediscovering what is that you want, what is that will make you happy, and getting that light. It's kind of very interesting that all of these cards are kind of talking about getting the enlightenment you need. The Hangman is getting the enlightenment through seeing things from a different perspective. The Hermit is getting the enlightenment because he is going inside, he's going away from the people so he can think things through. And you also have the Eight of Swords, which, as you can see, you're thinking a lot, right? You're pretty much in your head. Like when the Eight of Swords is coming out, your thoughts are in overdrive. You're kind of analyzing things, and I think because of that you cannot see things clearly. Like you are in this analysis paralysis mode. And I love the way this card is showcasing that it is all in your head. And the reality is something different. Some of you might be feeling stuck. Some of you might be feeling that you're not able to get out of a situation that you are in. This can be a relationship. For some of you, it might be just the fact that you might be single for a while and you just don't know how to find a partner, or how to find somebody that you can trust, you can rely on. And again, like you have the Five of Pentacles, which is the cure for it is simply being grateful for everything you have and not really focusing on what you don't have. So if you keep thinking about it, oh my God, why am I alone? Why don't I have a partner? That's just focusing on the lack, what you don't have, as opposed to that, I don't need anybody. You can kind of say that and find the happiness within. The next card we have here is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands can be a message that's very exciting, some kind of a very positive message. It can be an adventure as well, of some sort, when you're kind of having some fun, some fun relationship. Page of Wands can be also for an existing relationship. It can mean that it is time for you to really make it or break it. So you need to make a decision whether you want to continue with this relationship or let it go. But let's see what's going to be the final outcome of this reading. But before that, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. That's an indication that the reading helped you. And you can also help me to grow the channel to make sure that the message gets out to those who need it the most. For you, it is only costing a push of a button. So I hope that you already pushed those like and subscribe buttons. And I'm always very excited to read in the comment how this reading is resonating with the reality, if you're willing to share it. And I'm very happy to show you the next card for the future, which is the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is the card of celebration, joy, and also a card of wish fulfillment. So I think something that you've been wishing for is coming to life. Something that you've been wanting for is coming into your life, and you're gonna be very happy. You're gonna be jumping from joy. Maybe this message that's gonna make you happy and will get you out of this situation. And I'm very glad to see how you are evolving from this diagonal. You're kind of thinking and being sad, and then suddenly you're becoming very happy. But let's see the next card. The next card we have here is the Moon. The Moon, which is kind of like a telling us that you're gonna still feel a little bit uncertain, because when the moon is coming up, there's something uncertain. You don't know where things are leading, and that's perfectly fine. What matters when the moon is up, that you need to follow your instinct, follow your inner guidance, your inner wisdom, and you're gonna be able to achieve something great. Now, the moon can also indicate things in the shadow, so maybe there are certain things that you don't know about or you are not aware of. And the last card we have here is the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is somebody who is leading from her heart. So this can be you, this can be a person you're dealing with, or it can be also somebody who's helping you. Because the Queen of Cups is somebody who has a very high emotional intelligence. She is somebody that she can sense not only her own feelings but others as well. And she's paying attention to her intuition, to her inner guidance. So it can be a healer, it can be somebody who is full of emotions and full of love, but it can be somebody who's helping you from a therapy perspective. And when you kind of look at it, you have the Five of Pentacles, which can also be telling you that you should ask for help if you need help, and help is available. That's what the key is symbolizing, that there's help for you to ask for if you need help. And I think if you've been kind of struggling, that's definitely a good idea to ask somebody, even a professional. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is an amazing energy, because the Ten of Pentacles is the card of stability, generally financial stability, but it can be like, family as well. So maybe your family is somebody, something that you can rely on. But it can be also an indication of a stable, long-lasting relationship where you are kind of starting your own family as well. So if you're single, I think you can expect a stable relationship coming into your life where the people in the relationship have similar values. It can be also that the person who is in one of the people in the relationship is wealthier than the other one. But this is definitely an indication of long-lasting and a very reliable relationship. So that's all I have for you. I hope that this reading helped you, and I'll be able to welcome you again.